How to build a successful space fuel-focused factory in X4 Foundations? Before start building, you need to obtain the required module blueprints. If you don't know how to get blueprints, check the top right corner suggested video. So, the list of blueprints includes space fuel production, wheat production, water production, energy cell production, 3M6S dock, container M storage, solid M storage, habitat L, habitat S. In order to produce with this factory, it requires ice raw material. Means that you have to use resource probes in order to find the sectors that have it. Next factor to consider is that it's better to build near a superhighway in order to have more clients. In the sectors where this commodities is illegal, you can sell it to black market for the free time inflated prices. This also means that it's risky to lose the merch or your trading ship to the police in Antigor and Argon sector space where is illegal these commodities. Also, how for all illegal commodities, they will be constantly required by pirate bases. Another really important thing I noticed and didn't say it in previous videos is that few trading stations will buy tons of illegal commodities as well. Means that building near one trading station will provide constant demand for these commodities. Considering this, it's time to place down the plot. Standard size must be more than enough for this type of factory. The building starts with 3M6S dock area. This will allow your NPC medium traders to exchange ores with your station. Also is required for your miners and the manager's office as well. Now time for container M, required to store the produced commodities. Follows the energy cells production required to power up your factory production modules. At this point, you need the solid M storage to allow your miners to deposit their mined ice in your station. Ice is needed to be refined using the water production modules. With the water you can grow plants. For this factory you will need to grow wheat. Then all of this is enough to produce space fuel, or how I call it, space vodka, for which you need the respective space fuel production module. At this point the basic version is done. Now you need just to assign a builder that will build the station. Leave enough funds to allow the builder to process the building materials required to make it, and confirm this building plan in order to begin the construction. At this point it's time to wait that the station gets built. If you are impatient like me and want to speed up the building process, you can use SETA device. If you don't have it or don't know how to use it, you can learn so using the top right corner suggested video. Remember that you will need to do some actions when specific modules are built, and they are: when 3M6S dock is done, to assign a manager to the station. Once container M is ready, to restrict trading with other factions for water and wheat. Also to do the same with the ice once solid M storage is done. Next is after water production is constructed, you need to assign 5 solid miners to the station. While when the rest of the base is done, to assign other 3 medium ships, this time for the trading. Before upgrading to the advanced version, it's good practice to place down already on habitat L. This will allow to start accumulate workforce for the final version. For the advanced version, the upgrade consists only in 4 space fuel productions, while for the final version you can add an extra one thanks to the extra wheat you can produce thanks to the efficiency. At this point, the optimal workforce required 1155 workers. As a result, you will need a Habitat S module in order to finish the factory. If you have some problems to follow steps in this guide, check the building basics you can learn using the top right corner suggested video. This factory has a huge potential to make constant profit if you build it near pirate bases and trading stations. While in some special cases, thanks to the black market, you can do extra great profit. Like this factory, there are other two similar ones. They are Spaceweed and Mayadas focused factories. You can find other guides to build this and any other factory available in this game suggested in top right corner suggested playlist. Say that time to show some cost with profit calculations. A calculation using 2.0 prices that can change in further upgrades. In case this happens, at the end of this guide you will find the suggested video with new calculations. So, the basic version building cost is over 3.7 million, providing a production for a value of 614,000 characterized by 9,540 energy cells, 4,890 water, 2,640 wind and 900 space fuel. The expenses for a value of 2,092,000 is characterized by ice raw material. This, anyway, will be produced by your mining ships. Means that the refined profit for this station is 322,000. For the advanced version, its building cost is over 7.8 million, providing a production for a value of 840,000, characterized by 8,340 energy cells, 1,890 water, 240 wind and 4,500 space fuel. The expenses won't change for the advanced version. This means that the refined profit rising to 548,000. To conclude with calculations, the final version building cost is over 9.7 million, providing a production for a value over 1.3 million, characterized by 11,040 energy cells, 2,790 water, 547 wind and 7,452 space fuel. The expenses slightly rises in order to cover food and medical supply costs for your workforce, increasing the expenses value to 375,000. As a result, this station final version profit is 959,000. In conclusion, this station is really nice to make money, in particular if you build it near a trading station or pirate bases, with a great possibility increasing it as well with black market. In case you want to learn more about black market and pirate bases, check the top right corner suggested video.